Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and finish this assignment so you can see it and finish your work and upload it and send it to me. Alright, so we did 1 and 2 in class, or during Zoom time. Number 3, biologists say some animals also seem to have the help of a built-in sense of direction. So I want to know what a biologist is first. So I'm going to write up here. Sorry, down here. Biologist. This is my example that's a little different because up here it told me what biology is. Bio is life. Logy is study. So studying the life is biology. So my definition of biology, sorry, my screen is frozen. Oh. So my definition of biology is life, study of life. When I put ist on a word, it turns it into a person. Right? I don't know, you have a pharmacist, a specialist. It turns it into a person. A dentist, right? It's kind of seems to be more doctor related or study fields. There's all kinds of words that end in ist though. Scientist. So I'm going to say a biologist is a person who studies life, and I'm going to add one more word for you, organisms, to turn it kind of scientific. And biologists say some animals also seem to have the help of built-in sense of direction, right? They're studying animals, so I'm going to use that for my sentence. The biologist was researching, right? When you study, he's researching, he's looking up information about, I don't know, I'm going to pick an animal. How about rodent? He's studying rodents, right? A rabbit's a rodent, a guinea pig's a rodent, a rat is a rodent, a mouse is a rodent. So the biologist was researching about rodents. I don't know if I would need the word about there so much, but I'm going to leave it. All right, my last one. Arctic terns are seabirds that fly huge distances, right? They're already telling me what a tern is. It's a seabird. They can fly huge distances. Many terns live part of the year on the east coast of North America and on islands in the Arctic Ocean. And just for a quick look at my map, right? It tells me here the east coast of North America. So right here is North America. North, south, west, east coast of North America. Right up here somewhere on these islands. And the Arctic Ocean is up at the top of our planet, right? The North Pole. The Antarctic is the bottom. Don't forget Antarctica, right? It's the bottom. But the Arctic Ocean is up here. And there's some islands. It's hard for me to see on this map since the way they cut my planet flat. But I have another little piece right here that kind of shows me there's not a lot in that Arctic Ocean. But that's where the birds go for part of the year. So now I'm going to define Arctic. Just writing it lowercase. I wrote biologist uppercase for some weird reason because it was the person, but I really don't need to capitalize that either. It's not my sentence, right? It's a definition. Arctic. It tells me right here what it is, right? I'm going to just copy that one from up there. I might change it just a little bit just in case. I'm going to say relating And how about, I'll use a penguin one. Arctic penguins. Good thing I looked that up before I started writing. But I just was thinking that in my little, I remember this from before, but penguins don't live in the Arctic. So I'm going to change my sentence a little bit. Penguins live in the Antarctic. Polar bears live in the Arctic. So I just looked it up on Google. I Googled it. What animals live in the Arctic? So I say polar bears. So I'm going to write my sentence. Polar bears can be found in the Arctic region. Now I got that region word in there again. Alright. I'm going to just keep on going on to the back. Right, if you need to pause it, pause it. I'm going to keep separating these words. So I'm just drawing a line to celebrate the syllables. Here's a nice compound word, footprint. I'm going to separate my syllables right between the two words, footprint. And my vowel team I'm going to underline is oo, foot, two O's. All right, although we use this word a lot, many people spell it with two A's when it only has one. Although. And I'm going to underline my vowel team, O-U. This sound goes together though, right? O, O. Sometimes I say ah, but depending on where I use this O-U-G-H, I can use ah too. But although, my next word, moisture. So here's where I'm going to separate it between moist and chur. My vowel team is this O-I, moi, oi. It's going to say oi. My next one, laughter. Now I have the A-U-G-H together, but the G-H here is going to say f, laughter. And I'm going to put my laugh together and my ter. I'm going to separate my syllables right there. Laughter. My vowel sounds that are going together, my vowel team is A-U. My next one, grouchy. Very grouchy ladybug. No, I don't know. So, grouch, all together. E is where I'm going to cut my syllables. Grouch, E. My vowel team is the O-U. My last one, entertain, is my one that has 3 syllables, right? Entertain. Entertain. But it also just has one vowel team going together right there. A-I. Nice. And I'm going to underline my vowel teams here, right? I circled the words during class so you can see what is the word that we're looking for here. Finding the word in each sentence that has a vowel team, right? You could look at the rest of these words. There's no other vowel teams. These are my vowel teams. The AU in caution. Use caution when walking on wet or slippery surfaces. My OU in encounter. I had a scary encounter with a spider in the garden, right? If you encounter something, you find it. She visited a small coastal city on her vacation. Anything by the coast is coastal. I add my suffix on the end. It's by the coast. That's my root word. Coast, coastal, where it is. All right. They sat in the bleachers to watch the baseball game. So, right, bleachers are those chairs when you go see the baseball or football games, and they're rows of chairs, like benches, and you sit on them. and someone sits here. All right, there you go. Hope that helps.